Hey everybody, welcome back to the Minecraft survival experience. Since last episode, guys, as you can see, I have a full set of diamond armor on, and I have 2 shulker boxes behind me. No levels, nothing in my inventory. Since last episode, guys, I died. And the worst part about it is, I died in lava. Totally off camera, just happened about 5 minutes ago. I was looking for a place for today's episode to make the what we're gonna do today, which is making a wither skeleton farm. I was looking for a place for that. A magma slime came up to me, started to deal 3 or 4 hearts of damage at a time. I enderpearled away, enderpearled into a lava pool, and died. Now the good thing is we do have a lot of backup armor. So if we go in here, this is my backup armor, my backup elytra. We have a few other backup elytra over here. We do have a sword we can use, and like different swords over here that we can go through. So not terrible. We're not gonna die. we have swords and things we can use. It's not gonna be terrible. But what it does mean is that we don't have our silk touch pick anymore, because that got lost in the lava. We don't have our mending elytra, because that got lost in the lava. Do I have anything else good in here? I don't have any of that. We don't have our silk touch shovel anymore, because that got lost in the lava. So we're down quite a few things that we need. So probably throughout today's episode, I'll be doing some enchanting. Once we get enough levels and stuff, I'll go to the ender probably and do some enchanting and try to get that up. Try to get as many of those tools as we possibly can before we go into the main part of today's episode, because especially silk touch is something that I really need. I can't really live without silk touch. Even if it doesn't have mending on it, that's totally fine. But we do need silk touch. So I'll probably grab some diamonds from over here. Yeah, at least we have this. Oh, and we lost our axe as well, so that's not good. But at least we can get some decent enchants and some decent other things that are gonna help us. At least we're not totally broke, so that's good. But that does mean that I have died 2 times in this world now, and a lot of that is because I had just had, like, for the past death, I only had an elytra and boots on, and that's it. I didn't have anything else on. I thought I was good enough to do that. I've now realized that I'm so bad at this game that I can't even do that. I thought I was good. Apparently I'm not. So now we're going to be playing it safe with our full diamond armor, which I hate doing. I hate it, but I don't like dying either. So we're definitely going to have to deal with that. But like I said, guys, today's episode is going to be all about wither skeleton farm. Finally, guys, I know you guys have been waiting for this for a while now. We're finally going to make a super simple, super easy wither skeleton farm and use it today and maybe fight a wither or 2. We'll see. So that's sort of the plan for today, moving forward. But guys, without further ado, I have some enchanting to do. Let me grab some diamonds. Let me head on over to the ender, and we will go ahead, or the enderman farm, ender, something like that. And we'll go ahead and get some enchanting done. And see what all we can get, what we can get. Oh, and I lost my bow too. Oh boy, guys, this is not fun. And I lost my infinity arrow. I might still go back to that place and see if I can find any of my stuff, but we'll see, guys. We'll see. Anyways, guys, let me go ahead and get rolling, get to doing some enchanting, and get to see if I can actually get some of my stuff back. And I will see you all in just a moment. So before actually going to the enderman farm, I decided to come over here where I died, as you can see, to see if I could get some of my stuff. I did end up getting 1 firework, a water bucket, and our silk touch shovel. So at least we have the silk touch shovel. I guess that helps. But yeah, everything else here is kind of gone. I know this is exactly where I died, because this is where I got my stuff back, and I'm looking all around. And as I figured, it's all gone. I think I died like exactly right here. So it is what it is. I figured I'd come back and see if I had anything left, but I only had those few things left. So at least we have something to start off with. But we really do need to go over to the enderman farm and get some more tools going. But over here, as you can see, this is actually where I want to have the wither skeleton farm. Sadly, I don't have a bow, so I can't really deal with those guys. But this is exactly where I want to have it. So just so you guys know, this is where it's gonna be, along here, and I'll show you guys how it's done later on in today's episode. But also, I wanted to mention, as you can see, we are using the new textures. I figured for this series, we might as well use the new textures. I do want to say as updated as possible, and I've heard that the snapshots are kind of iffy, so I haven't updated to those, but I figured we might as well update to the new, this new stuff, the new, the new textures, and I think you guys will enjoy them. They are a lot better than the old ones, I think, at least parts of them. Ooh, we got a wither skeleton head too, nice. They are better than parts of the other ones, so I do like that, but I do think that they could use some improvements. The soul sand's cool, and the netherrack is definitely a lot better, but other things could be improved, which I know Mojang's probably working on. But just want to let you guys know that we will be using these throughout the rest of the series. And yes, I do have, if we go into our options, I do have the clear glass texture pack on as well, so don't worry about that. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and go over to the Enderman farm and try to get some stuff done over there. And I will see you all with some more progress, hopefully for our enchanting in just a moment. Alright guys, enchanting has been done. As you can see, I've done a lot of enchanting. I got a new silk touch pickaxe, I got a new bow, I got a new axe, I got a whole bunch of new things. And now I'm over here in the nether getting ready for this wither skeleton farm. So essentially what this farm's going to be, I don't have any wood on me, do we? No, I don't. Darn it. Well, essentially, what the farm's going to be is there's going to be probably slabs down below. There's going to be, let's see, something like that and something like that on the sides to look over. Something like that, I think. Yeah, something like that. And then right here, where is it at? Where are they at? There they are. We're going to have daylight sensors on the very bottom here as a way to sort of look over and see the wither skeletons. There's going to be all kinds of platforms running around here. And the reason we have to use this daylight sensor and these stairs is that way the only ones that can see us over these stairs are wither skeletons and not blazes, not regular skeletons, not anything else other than wither skeletons. And the goal of this farm is going to be to have these large spawning platforms running all the way down, as far down as I want it to be, which is going to be a pretty far distance. I'm going to have to get rid of that blaze spawner, and I think there might be another one over there. And essentially, once the wither skeletons spawn me, I'm going to go all the way down to this end and drag them all the way back to this end, where there's going to be a little, basically, place for them to stand and be killed. This is Tango's design. I will put a link down below as well as in the top right-hand corner of this video, so you guys can go ahead and check it out if you don't know Tango's design. It's a very simple, very efficient design, I would have to say, and definitely one that is very good for early game, which I would say that we're still in this world. I would definitely say that we're still in early game sort of stuff for this world. So it's definitely a very good farm to have towards the very beginning here. I'm looking forward to sort of finishing this thing. So let me go ahead, guys. Deal with this ghast. Come on now. And then go ahead and get some more stuff placed down. I want to place down all these daylight sensors. It's going to be probably 64 blocks long, because that's all the daylight sensors I have. So that's probably how far down we're going to make this go. And then I will go ahead and make some progress, guys, and I'll see you all with some progress on this thing in just a moment. And ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I've made a lot of progress over here. I still have my little setup right here, but we do have all of the spawning platforms in on the sides here. And we also, well, I do have to finish some of the glass on the sides, but all the spawning platforms are in. This is 64 blocks down. It's going to look pretty cool in the end. The last thing I have to do for this place, by the way, is go over there and add a little killing platform on that side. Right now, I'm just sort of working on how I'm going to get into this farm, obviously, because the way this works is you really don't want to have any way that any sort of blazes or anything can sort of look at you from here. So I'm trying to make sure that whenever I come into this farm, that no other mobs can actually see me other than wither skeletons. And as you can see over here, I've also slabbed a bunch of this fortress. Number one, that helped stop with blazes spawning, because they were pretty annoying whenever I was trying to build this farm. And second, it also helps with the spawning rates of this farm as well, because there won't be any other places for wither skeletons to spawn. So I think I still need to work on maybe down there, because I see some pigment spawning down there. I don't know how much that would actually affect the spawn rates of our farm right here, but it very well could. So I don't want to take any chances with it. So hopefully that'll be enough. We actually need to probably bring this around then. I think we need to put in some, yeah, I have to go get some glass. Without further ado, guys, I have a lot more left to do. Let me go ahead and finish this farm, and I will see you all with a completed with a skeleton farm in just a moment. So now there's only one thing left to do. We're going to go ahead and see if this thing actually works. So let's go ahead and get rid of all these torches in here and slowly let wither skeletons spawn. Actually, I think I'm going to go all the way down here first. How did a blaze get up there? Oh, just climbed up. Okay. Well, that should hopefully not be a problem. Oh, we already have some spawning. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Don't see me. Okay, I want to see if this thing actually works. We do have some wither skeletons spawning, so that's a very good sign. Let's go ahead and get you out of here. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Eat up real quick so that we don't die. Alright, let's see if this thing actually works. This is my looting sword. Aha! Hey, buddies. You guys see me? Yeah, you do see me. Okay, sir, you're gonna be a problem. You need to back away, please. Please back away. Thank you. Come on up here. Come on. Come on. What? Is this? Am I not doing something correctly? Why are you down here? Or maybe this is not what it's supposed to be? I don't know. Oh no, this is right. I just wasn't all the way over here. So let's go ahead and check. Nope, nothing yet. There's a few bones and some coal, but that'll do just nicely. This guy is going to be a problem, though. He's going to be a major problem. So we'll have to fly away for a bit and then come back. But this is super cool. I don't know how many spawns we're actually going to get out of this thing. It's just one level. I know this is stackable, but this is just one level. So I don't know how many spawns we're actually going to get out of this thing. But let me go ahead and just sort of move my way this way, see if we can get any to despawn over there, and then head back. We still have to slab up the underside as well, or any of the places with netherrack as well, because I think that would probably help, maybe possibly help with spawns and stuff, but we'll have to see about that. But we at least know that it does work as intended, and that it should, once I use it enough in the future, it's not going to be super efficient, but it's definitely going to be something that's a lot better than just running around another fortress trying to find skeletons. Definitely a lot better than that, so I'm pretty excited that we have that done and ready to go for us to use in the future. I'll probably be using it a lot more off camera than on camera. It's quite honestly kind of boring to watch, as you guys can probably tell. It's kind of boring to watch, so I don't want to bore you guys too much with those details, but I guess I'll just stand around here for a little bit, for a tiny bit of time, guys, and see if we can get any skulls for today, because I would like to fight one wither today if we can. We already have some skeletons right there. I would like to fight a wither today if we can. If not, that's totally cool, but I think looking at the rate of these guys, we might actually be able to. So, do we have a skull yet? No. Oh, these guys are going to be a nuisance. It's okay, though. There's somewhere down here. So let me go ahead, guys, and sort of twirl my thumbs around here and get some wither skeletons spawn it. And then I will see you all with a progress update in just a moment. Sadly, I was not able to get any more wither skeletons after I last left you guys. And I think a lot of that reason is because we haven't slabbed some things up. I also want to make a lot of the spawning platforms longer. I noticed that 64 really isn't enough, so we'll probably in the future be making that a lot longer and be covering a lot more of the Nether Fortress area than it is right now. Because right now it's kind of short, and it can be a lot more efficient. Because right now I have to run back on and off of it, and it sort of becomes a problem. So we have to sort of mess with that as things go along. But I wanted to make sure that we at least got it done today. It does work. And even as little efficiently as it is, and we can go ahead and move forward and improve it, and then hopefully in the end do some good things with it. But guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. I have one last thing for you guys today, and that is the comment. So today's comment is from the user by the name of Zoom Gaming, who said, "Oh no, I'm late to the party." That's okay, Zoom. Don't worry about it. Great video. Amazing as always. I do suggest adding some custom trees inside your little wall. It might look good. They don't have to be extremely big. maybe some shrubs, leaves with a fence on the bottom. Yeah, that might be pretty cool. I do want to add, especially inside this village right here, a lot more of like the custom trees that we have right there. Obviously, it isn't really too custom. It is, but the leaves itself aren't. I want to add more things like that, not only just inside this village, but all across the world. As I've said many times in the past, what makes an outstanding world, essentially what makes an outstanding world versus a good world, an outstanding world has more of these little details like these shrubs, or like more windmill things. It has a lot more of the little details, those chests right there, than a good world, which will just have big buildings, but may not have all the details that make a world so good. So definitely something I want to do in the future. Thank you so much to Zoom for the comment, and thank you guys as always for your comments. It has been probably a month and a half since the last video in this series. I do want to apologize for that, guys. It has been a very busy month and a half, just to say the least, and I haven't had nearly the time that I thought I would. So this video has been a long time coming. Nothing special, but hopefully you guys will enjoy this. And as the summer approaches, things should get back to a more normal schedule. I still plan to upload this series twice a week, another series twice a week with my Skyblock series, and a new series will probably be starting sometime soon. It may be out after this video, like the day after. It may be out, a few weeks after. But I do plan on starting another new series on the channel as summer comes around. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy this summer. It's going to be a lot of fun. But guys, like I said, it's going to do it for today's episode. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy the video, go ahead and smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new and or are not already subscribed. Anyways, guys, take care, and I'll see you later.